75, gonna be the active 1080 with the black and colored Challenger.
Well, I gotta be black.
Say 75. This is gonna be 950.
Oh, look at this one's slow.
Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way. It's time to pit this bitch.
I'm going 190. When you pit me, I want to touch the moon.
Garcia's done!
Why are you pushing me into another car?
Vincent, I'm back. Hold on.
Well, I'm back.
Really having a fun.
Into another car.
Really having a fun. Bro, why is it actually going 190 again? What the fuck? Cause y'all motherfuckers kept bitch and complain about its speed. Now y'all bitch complain that it's too slow. Make up your damn minds.
Man, what a cop
Too fast. Cops can't even keep up with it.
Whoever's in this terrain, they can't drive for nothing.
I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I'm already in the city. I hear you guys racing past.
I got pushed into another NPC, so I'm just dying.
I hope you guys know I didn't go straight through. I'm on the top of the bridge. I'm getting back on the highway and and back to it.
Well, I might need a.
Yeah, not surprising. My guy in Blackhawk just got wrecked out by GSP. Not that shocking.
They go a charger right there.
Who in GSP can't drive for shit, dog?
All of them.
Guys, I have eyes on the Challenger.
No, I can drive. I can
Nah, I got eyes on the Challenger, dog.
I can drive. I just keep.
Oh my god! I got
cars.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
Come here.
Why is that thing so fucking fast?
Come here. Oh,
Why is that thing so fast? What the fuck is that? Bro, that fucking tower should not be that fucking fast, bro. Why is that thing so fast?
I don't know, 170.
Bro, they
Bro,
lowered
that
the
thing
speed on
scares
my...
the fuck out of me every time, bro. Like, I swear to God, every time I see that thing coming out the
They
door,
made my Charger even more slow.
But I pulled up on I pretty much started panicking.
Bro, they made my Charger even slower.
I fucking wrecked out and died.
They made...
Cause the fucking
Jones, they made our Charger even slower.
With the fucking whee.
where'd you
I
guys
look up and
go?
I see a Clayton County car right in front of me. I think I'm scared.
Where'd you guys go?
Put that one down there.
God dang, that damn thing is way.
Yo, where you at, bro? Garcia.
I'm in
Oh,
Sandy.
I crashed. I crashed in the beginning of the chase. You pushed me into another car.
My
I
bad.
pushed you into another car?
No, what's his name?
Me?
Jay Banks did.
I'm right here.
Yeah, okay then, you did. Yeah. Fix me up, pal.
I didn't even push you into another car on my screen. You were in front of
The
me.
car on your screen maybe, but
In my eyes, you were in front of me.
in mine I got pushed into another fucking NPC. I was gonna give up.
Huh? Yeah, that challenge is way too fast. They slowed my Charger down even more. Now it doesn't do 120. It does 110. By the way, a Charger in real life does not do 110. My Charger does 155 max. They're just fucking us over, bro.
Are you doing an ERK on me, bro?
Who, me? Nah.
That's Jay Banks.
Call my phone and teach me, baby.
This motherfucker went deafened.
Who, me?
Yes. You better be fucking locking in giving me a damn ERK. I don't want to fucking drive back. Thank you. not gonna lie, I couldn't tell you because my car is literally gone. Quite literally, it is destroyed. My car is smirking at me.
Starting your route. Continue straight. In 1/10 of a mile, keep right, keep right. Continue straight. You have arrived.
Booga booga. Sir? Call my phone and teach me, baby. Oh.
Where you at right now, Vince?
City, my JD.
Scan off. Scan on.
I'll be there in a little. Oh, what should I even tell my O1? Oh, thanks, you're in here.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
want you to come.
Seatbelt on. Apparently, another one wants to fucking work. So now I'm low on health.
No, neither of
Yeah,
them work.
I'm on low enough right now. Can you stitch my left arm, please?
For your left arm.
Yeah, my left arm. Oh, you're gone. There you are. I didn't mean to click that. What button is it? I.
I'm trying to download Call of Duty so I can play with my little sister because she doesn't have a PC. And she wants to play Call of Duty.
I guess we might as well just practice clearing the building. Where's the entrance? Right here.
Ready? Ready? Clear. Hallway.
The room.
Door. We got another room. Right?
To
Clear.
your left. Yep.
I'm gonna get you, Tony.
Clear.
I'm gonna get
Ready?
you, Tony. I'm gonna get you, Tony.
Exit.
Clear. This one's pretty simple and easy.
Is there another one?
I don't know. I don't know if I can change it. Guys, how do you change what room you use in the at the academy thing? The SWAT. Or do you have to be a
Oh, they have a rescue area too?
Oh.
I gotta go transport someone on feet, so I'll be back.
What the No, 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 no.
Killdozer
no, no.
2.0.
No. This is my media card.
You have a media card?
Yeah.
Wait, let me see. Let me see the media card.
Oh my gosh. I'm not done yet. I didn't save the last one I got. Oh, I was going to use. It's just a regular. Oh my gosh, what was that? You know, gotta love the illegal tent.
Illegal tents. Why
Oh,
do you
it's
have a legal
illegal.
10? Oh shit. My bad. I didn't mean to hit that.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Doing good. How are
Right
you?
on, okay? Real quick.
Alright. Why you got a legal 10, bro? That's illegal.
You're right. You're right. You caught me there. You caught me there. Roger. PSG.
What?
Nothing. I'm making sure the car's registered.
Yeah, you better make sure this car is registered, sir.
Oh, huh? What
Yeah,
did
you
you say?
better.
Cause you're.
I said you better make sure that car is registered.
Oh yeah. I say you still don't have the push to talk on.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
Nanny, boo, boo.
Bro, these M&Ms are busting, bro.
I can't.
What the fuck?
What? Vincent? What was that, James?
What happened?
What carrier did you get pit instantly?
Huh?
No, it's just with Clayco 575.
Yeah, that's okay. Welcome to Clayco, bitch.
Yeah, he's not.
Brother, turn some fucking sirens on!
I'm gonna go for a ride in that bitch.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me see this.
Hold on, does she got sirens?
No,
No, what? Is it
It's
just
a-
like a...
it's a Civ car.
Oh, that's nice. Mine's better, though.
I'm gonna get a ride along with Vince.
Oh, we're doing that now? Whoa, local. I don't care. You can.
Got nothing else to do.
Just gotta come to the station and sign you a waiver.
Cool. Let's put a false name. What should I
Who's this future going on? Really in the media? Turn the notch over.
So you better pull up the trailer.
Who's this GSP trooper that's in the media and that posted 404?
You're a faker. Boo. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't. No. 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 Nope. Nope. Oh wow.
Bro, this is as fast as this shit goes. Look.
What?
It's as fast as this shit goes, bro.
Did you repair it?
I did clean my room.
There goes the dog, like always. Nope. Alright, well, once you get here, let me know. I'll be.
To your big station.
Yeah, my massive station. I need to
That's
find a way.
fucking wild. But I did get pitted out of nowhere.
Yeah, welcome to Clayton, bitch.
Motherfucker didn't have no sirens on!
He definitely did. I was watching the live. He had sirens. It shows you-
Brother, there was no sirens on my end.
That's a you thing. I can guarantee you for a fact I had sirens.
Brother, I'll show you the fuck clip there what there fucking wasn't.
On his end, there were. On your end, obviously.
Get the vehicle damage thing off my screen. It's just
Oh, no,
stuck on
I'm
my screen.
I'm probably like a motherfucker right now, though.
I don't know how to. There we go.
Look, yeah, I'm gonna make you actually fucking sign the contract. Fuck you. Chat GPT the fuck out of a contract. Make me a ride along waiver for.
Oh, I got a hauling ass.
Gotta use one of these.
Hmm?
Nah, you gotta do the news camera.
I'll look you need an ERK whenever you get here though, Jones.
I got you. There you go.
650 on your I-3 reinforced 722 for black and pink and color Corvette.
By the way, Jones, I'm making you actually sign a full waiver. By the way, it's gonna
Thanks,
be
are you-
EDM soon.
Banks, are you doing it also?
Yes, yes, I am.
Yeah, I'll send you both the ride along waiver here in a second.
But I-
Let's go
What?
fill it out.
Put some Civics on.
Hey, make sure in the waiver it says I'm allowed to step in. If something,
No,
if,
no, no, we're
if
not
needed,
allowed.
if needed.
No, we're not
With
allowed.
my boss, my boss has said you guys aren't allowed to step in at all.
So if you get shot in the head, I can't help you. Like,
Nope.
if the guy runs off,
No.
I can't give you medical attention.
I mean, if he runs off, yeah, but that's just like
But-
basic.
I'm just saying. That's what I meant. I'm not gonna help you arrest him. That's all on you.
I wish
Oh,
I had
yeah.
press. I wish I had a press.
GPS, so I'm gonna be on 1038. We're gonna be on the off ramp of Northman 975.
That's
We're just gonna be on the red and color 4-door SUV. Can I get at least 2 additions? I got a bubble on
I'm
this
gonna,
vehicle.
I'm gonna save this also.
Alright, good.
Now it's 6, I'm in route 10 to your
Oh, fuck that.
Just get. We're just gonna. I'm wearing all black, so put over whatever you want on Banks.
Make sure you guys have some sort of
What?
correction, DPS 02 10
call it.
Some sort of-
Technicals?
I'm gonna be northbound I-75.
No.
Postal 400, and we're gonna be on off ramp.
Or should we use this?
Some sort of what?
I don't know. Form of ID.
No, fuck, I don't know why I can't think of it.
I'm gonna put a badge on.
No, make sure you guys have a vest.
Oh, a
Uh,
vest.
well,
If
There's-
you think, if you
there's
think
no
we
vest.
taking, if you think we're taking chill calls, we ain't.
I was thinking, but there's like no vest. Like, I said press. So you want us to put on like the like a GTA vest? I mean, we can do that, but
What?
I have a book bag on. Oh, the GTA vest.
Yeah, that works. I sent that to Alberto, so he has it, so he can sign his side of it. Saying that I have permission to take you guys on a ride along. Let me clock in fully.
You want us to be like a bright color or black?
If you could, more of a brightish, darkish
So
color.
who am I riding with right now?
There's green. There's like a darkish green.
Probably Tony. Yeah, do dark green.
What color? What number?
The vest.
No, the shirt. Oh, the shirt doesn't matter. I
The
can wear. I can wear whatever shirt.
Yeah, wear whatever you want. I just because with this I'm gonna put a belt on. So I'll show you.
I
I'll show you the whole
legit
entire.
have a actual waiver. I'm sending y'all guys here in a second. Hold up.
Well, wait until we get in person.
I sent it to Alberto so he can sign his part of it
Yeah.
as a proven supervisor.
There's here like I'm gonna wear this vest also. Well, you can't see it, but I'm acting like the shotgun shells are batteries. I don't know. I fit's kind of tough. It looks like I'm gonna do media.
Wait,
You
what
see,
vest
'cause
are
you
you
can just
using?
say that. What vest? Dude, you gotta push the talk on.
How bad?
Media vest. 58. Texture 3. I wish they could have one that was just like you could have just a radio on your hip, but I couldn't find one.
This shit's so broken.
Yeah, what he said.
I'm being transported right now, but I'm in the back seat of his car handcuffed, and I'm hitting like the horn button, and it's just flashing his lights. Shit's so broken. And I can like turn on his blinkers on my view.
Giants blinker.
Like, this shit's so fucking broken.
I would abuse that so
Oh.
much. I would just randomly turn on someone's blinkers, bro. I guess since I'm
But
doing
he
that
hasn't said
one,
anything, so I don't know, like, if it's... I wonder if it's just my end.
I think it's just since I'm doing a red line, I probably shouldn't be rocking the full. Whatchamacallit? The Black Hawk unit.
But whatever you want on.
No, I'm saying I shouldn't rock Black Hawk. If I'm doing a ride
Cox?
along. Yeah, I'll do your cock. What?
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 Hold up. Don't fucking talk to me like that, Miner.
Well, I'm gonna yell at him when he walks through the door. Just say, where the fuck have you been?
Brother's put me through the whole fucking works. Oh my god.
No, he's live. He gotta.
You looking for the earpiece? Thanks.
I got it.
Oh, you got it.
Also, I put this belt on because it's got a med pack on it and a tourniquet.
Well, it also has the pistol.
Oh shit.
So so for your duty belt, take it off. And then like do you know how to do your through the player appearance? I would just do it through there because it looks more realistic. So like you're taking it off and on. But I'm gonna use. Let me go to my. What is that? Shirt and accessories.
I don't know what
I'm gonna be
belt to use.
using. I'm using 13. It should be like 14 or 12 if you're gonna like just wear it all the time.
Why'd you rock this? Let me
Well, I
get
just
your
need one.
shirt
I
up.
want one that has the med bag on it.
This one has the med bag on it. It's
Oh, it
the
does?
SWAT one, but yeah, but you can just say like the shotgun shells is batteries.
Oh, true. Oh, I figured out what the gun was. It was my scarf, so it wasn't on the boat.
Oh yeah.
Also, I just found a badge.
Yeah, but that looks.
There he goes.
What was that?
No. Well, we got the full fit set up, boys, so we good.
You see we're number 13?
Either it's 13 for me, so it's like
I'm wearing
12 or
this
like
one.
14. Aren't you live?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, how does he have his LEO menu? Because when I go on duty, I can't find that.
I can't either.
The hell? What do you mean?
The LEO menu when you're on as a cop. I don't know what keybind it is.
F5 by default.
No, it's not F5. That's my radio. Is it F6 for me? Do I have to be? Is it?
Wait.
Get through my keybind.
Hey, what number is your backpack?
My backpack.
Fucking whack ass shit. They don't want to fucking believe me.
109.
Huh?
109.
Okay.
The fuck sick ass. You actually get transported in the bus.
Yeah, I actually transport you now. Did they change it back to
Brother,
seconds or
he
just
does my
minutes?
pictures just for this animation, just to do my pictures again.
Wait, is it
Okay, so I
Is
got
it,
locked up, and now I'm already getting
We're gonna
released.
go next to my house first to pick up the
Oh,
equipment.
you've been jailed for 1 second, that's why. Okay.
Oh, is it did they change it to seconds?
Literally, I got in, it took my pictures, and then it already released me.
Okay, so they did change it back to seconds.
Don't be getting into any more trouble out there, is the
No, it's
message.
not seconds, bro.
What was it at first?
Minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's. Isn't it usually minutes?
Yeah, it's usually minutes.
I guess so people can get out there and roleplay again. I don't know. That's weird.
Can I buy some illegal firearms? Asking for a friend.
What?
Maybe.
Yeah. Look at his takedowns on. Alright, we're good.
Hit me with a fucking felony? Probably.
Ah, fuck.
It's just kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's not meant to be fast.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, most people complain that their vehicles are slow. I mean, they're too fast. Well, make everybody drive this shit then.
I know, right?
Why don't you just like?
Well, this is probably not even a realistic speed, to be honest.
How fast are you going?
I'm going 85.
GSP.
Yo, how did he not clock me? I was going 80. I was going 15 over.
Probably doesn't have his radar on.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I would have pulled out. I would have been pulling me over by now.
Pretty sure he's coming.
Yo.
Need y'all to get into the GSP Discord and join the conference.
What?
Need you to get into the GSP Discord and join the conference.
Okay, where's the GSP Discord? Join my list. The link is expired. Will you send it?
Benson.
I wonder what this is about.
Oh, we're probably about to get a talk too.
Huh?
About the ticket or the suggested that was happening,
What do you mean?
and we were arguing with each other about the car.
I think they deleted that suggestion, didn't they? I don't see it anywhere. I think they deleted it.
No, we still have it.
Oh, it's still there. Oh, well, where's the GSP Discord at? They want us to go join it.
I don't know. You said the link was expired, right? Oh
Yeah.
wait. Applications. That
Oh,
one
he's
closed.
going into all the servers and pinging.
Is he actually?
Yeah, he's doing a department-wide conference.
How did you know?
Because I'm in all the Discord servers and he's pinging everybody.
Oh my gosh.
The only one I'm not in is GSP.
Yeah. I don't even see it in the join whitelist. DCSF.
You didn't ping in Waco.
He hasn't
Yeah, the
pinged it.
link's
Oh, he hasn't pinged it in Clayco yet?
No.
He just pinged in Joannette. He said at GCPD, join the department-wide conference now.
I mean, kind of can't when the links expire.
True. I mean, at that point, you're just better off just posting it in the main Discord to get everybody.
Yeah, why don't you just do it in the main Discord? That
Why
makes
does it have to be in the GSP?
It's because GSP's the favorite, and it's probably going to be surrounded around and aimed towards everybody else.
It's probably about jurisdiction, who has higher authority.
We obviously know that GSP has higher authority. Like, they have authority over everybody no matter what. It doesn't matter.
I was in the GSP Discord also, but I left it.
I'm not fucking in it, so.
I'm not in it either.
Because he joined it. I don't know if he was talking to all of us or just to me and Banks.
I feel like if it's department-wide, it would be in all the Discord servers, but yeah. There's posted shit in here.
I gotta join all the Discord now. Ooh. Getting looting and
Do they have an updated one in the open recruitment shit?
No. GSP doesn't post an open recruitment. GSP picks their members by hand. They don't do open recruitment.
That's wild.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, not anymore. How do you? I don't understand how that works, but like tell us to join.
But not have a.
Yeah, so you can't tell me to join something and then expect me to have it already. Like,
You know,
I don't have.
I'm just joining all the departments now.
I'm just gonna sit here with a dick in my hand.
Why am I not in the DKSL? That's one I should probably be in.
Dude, why this dude just. Why this Alex guy just. Bro. No, it's in there.
What happened?
I said somebody sent me the GSP DC and Alex tagged me in the open recruitment. Bro, it's not in there. They don't do open recruitment.
Guess who I just found out is in LSPD, or well APD.
Who?
Ramsey. He's an applicant now.
I mean, he hasn't even been on anyway, so why does it matter?
Whoa, he's
Yeah, they do. They do an open recruitment. I'm looking at it right now.
What?
Yeah, Georgia Department of Public Safety. Georgia State Patrol is now hiring.
Where's that at?
It was from yesterday, 5:59. It's in open recruitment.
GBI.
Yeah, I see. I'm only seeing GBI.
If you keep going up, X36 101D Price posted it. It was at 5:59. Well, my time, 5:59.
Oh, I joined it.
Where is it at?
We have to join department meeting or leadership conference.
Multi-leadership. I think it's the agency leadership conference.
Yeah,
the culture of our agency and the confidence of the personnel we have in our leadership. So this conference not only brings us together, it brings leaders from multiple law enforcement agencies, providing us with a unique opportunity to learn from one another, share different perspectives, and to build stronger working relationships. While the agencies may have its own policies and procedures and operational responsibilities, our common goal is the same, which is to develop strong leaders, improve our organizations, and better serve the communities we protect. As we discuss today's topics, I want you to think beyond your own division or agency and consider how the ideas presented can strengthen not only your immediate idea, but also integrity, cooperation, communication, and professionalism across all public safety. So whether you lead troopers, police officers, sheriff deputies, commercial vehicle enforcement, Capitol Police officers, or specialized units, your responsibility is to set the standard. Leadership is not measured by just its rank, but it's also measured by the example you set and the trust you build in the people that you develop. So by the end of today's conference, the goal that I have is that every leader with new ideas will be able to renew a sense of purpose and commitment to strengthen and not only strengthen ourselves, but strengthen our agencies and the law enforcement profession as a whole. So what does a leader mean to you? So before we can discuss anything, I think the first thing we kind of have to ask, right, is what is a leader? A leader is not simply someone with a title. It's not simply a rank. It's not a position. A leader is somebody who earns respect through their actions, their decisions, and commitment to those around them. A lot of times we see from people who have been here for maybe 2 months, they'll still be at the rank, for us example, they'll still be the rank of trooper, while someone who's been here for maybe 3 weeks may already be a corporal. The difference in it is the leadership that that person shows. If you're just sitting here waiting for a rank is not something you're entitled to. A rank is something you earn and you're awarded based off of your leadership action. So if the person who's been here for 3 weeks is showing day by day their dedication, their leadership to the fellow troopers, while the person who's been here for 2 months is just sitting around doing nothing, why would we want to promote? Who would you want to promote? You know, it kind of goes the same way. So leadership, again, is not simply a title or a rank, but it's someone who earns their respect through their actions, decisions, and commitment. A leader is someone who sets the example. Your actions will always speak louder than your words. A leader cannot expect professionalism and accountability and dedication from others if they do not display those same qualities themselves. When you take responsibility, leaders do not hide from mistakes or shift the blame. We acknowledge our problems, we learn from them, and we work towards solution. It can always be embarrassing when we as, and I say leaders, but I mean, and I'm gonna say leaders throughout this, but it really refers as supervisors. It can be embarrassing when we as supervisors get embarrassed, right? Or we get in trouble for something because we're supposed to, and that's good that we feel embarrassed because we know we can do better. We're supposed to set a standard. And so at times we can feel some sense of embarrassment, but that's what comes with the job. It's taking accountability and being responsible for our mistakes. Even though it may be embarrassing to you, to the trooper who's watching it may say like, hey, okay, I want to be like that. At least, even though it's hard, I'll take accountability for it. So developing others, the purpose of a supervisor or a leader is not to make yourself look better. It's not to help those around you. It is to help those around you become better. A successful leader creates more leaders. So for the longest, a lot of people in our agency were believing that they wanted to be a sergeant and a sergeant or a captain so that they could drive a specialty car. And for the longest, we had that policy where if you were, at this rank, you would be given this vehicle. So people were being promoted and getting just to get the Mustang and get the Challenger. And it wasn't because they deserved it, but it was because they wanted to look better than everybody else, which is why recently I changed that policy to where we actually handpick who gets the certain vehicles, like our ghosted cars and our slick tops and whatnot, and our ALPR vehicles. We've changed it to where now you're handpicked based off your performance in game. And so you'll see a lot of our normal troopers may have a Mustang or a ghosted Charger, while some sergeants may just be driving a Durango. And I brought that policy because of that very reason, and because of this right here, is so it shows it's an equal opportunity, but also it's not like we're trying to look better than everybody else. Even me as a lieutenant colonel, I will drive around in a Charger here and there because I mean I don't care for the special stuff too much. Um, a leader supports their team. So leadership is not just about being above people. It's about being someone others can rely on during difficult situations, someone who listens, guides, and provides direction. You also are able to make difficult decisions. So leadership requires making choices that may not always be popular but are necessary for the improvement of the department or of the organization. And this goes above and beyond. You know, it's not just this doesn't all just apply to department stuff. This also applies to outside of that as well. Um, Maintains professionalism. There's another important one right there. A leader or a supervisor represents the organization or the department at all times. The way you speak, act, and treat others reflects not only yourself, but your entire agency. For a while, you know, a lot of the GSP command were acting interesting. I mean, they were acting like they were new to this. And took some troopers correcting those actions to let people understand, yo, this is not how it's supposed to be. You know, we're supposed to set an example. How can we tell people to do one thing if we're going to go and do the right, go aside and do the other? So, I mean, set your example. That's one important fact. Next up, upcoming changes, right? So, as our agency continues to grow, we must evolve throughout the coming weeks. Several changes will be implemented to improve efficiency, professionalism, and consistency across our agencies. These changes may include updates to policies, updates to the standard operating procedure, such as the SOP, leadership responsibilities, promotion processes, operational procedures, integrity cooperation. While agencies may have its own mission and own responsibility, our objective remains the same, which is to build stronger organizations through effective leadership. As supervisors, it is your responsibility to understand these changes, communicate them clearly to your troopers, your officers, and your deputies, and to ensure they are implemented consistently within your respective agencies. So, what is the expectation for a leader or a supervisor? So this goes far more than just the rank displayed on your uniform. Whether you serve as a corporal, a sergeant, lieutenant, captain, major, or even the sheriff, or another member of your command staff, you are expected to set the standard throughout professionalism, integrity, accountability, and service. The personnel under your supervision will remember your actions more than your words. Your troopers, your officers, and your deputies look at you for guidance during difficult situations, mentorship throughout their careers, and support when challenges arise. Great leaders develop future leaders by investing in the success of all around them. So, there have been quite a few people in this agency that myself, Nate, the majors, and John, our colonel, have taken under our wing to help them become better. Some have achieved it and some haven't. Obviously, one thing I'm sure everybody knows as sergeants and supervisors, we know that not everybody wants to learn like we want them to. You know, you could want something for somebody so much, you can want them to achieve things, and then they just don't seem to get it. And eventually, it's kind of make that decision of, okay, well, I tried to help you, but you're not getting it, so I'm gonna have to let it go. But you know, that's one of those things about being a good leader is you're trying and you want to help this person get to where you are, if not better. So that's one of the things about investing into people you see potential in. Operational improvements. Every agency has the opportunity to improve today's goals, and today's goal is to identify ways we can increase efficiency while maintaining professionalism and public trust. This includes improving communication, strengthening teamwork, enhancing report quality, increasing patrol effectiveness, reducing unnecessary delays, and encouraging collaboration between agencies such as today. By sharing ideas and learning from one another, we're able to improve not only our own departments, but public safety as a whole. So I want to go back to that real quick. So when I say we can improve not only our own departments, but our public safety as a whole, that comes to all of us. You know, we should be able to show up on scene with each other, not having any kind of disagreements or any kind of, I guess you could say, beef. I mean, there should be no issues between departments. And I mean, even though We've addressed it several times. Even to this day, there are still times where we can see maybe a Gwinnett deputy pulls up beside, I'm just going to say, for example, a Clayton County deputy, and the deputy might drive off, or say a Clayton County deputy pulls up beside a trooper and the trooper just drives off. There has to be that letting go of the past thing. So our job is to work as a team, because if we can't work as a team outside of work, then what really are we? Is it just an act, or are we actually agreeing with each other? We have to be able to know, like, hey, I got your back, you got my back, in front of the cameras and off the cameras. So, overall direction of our agencies. Each agency represented here has its own mission, yet we all share a common purpose, which is protecting our communities through professional law enforcement. As leaders, we must focus on building organizations known for integrity, accountability, teamwork, and professionalism. Our long-term vision should include developing future leaders, strengthening specialized units, improving training opportunities, and creating a culture where every member has an opportunity to succeed. Communication between leadership. This is important. Communication is the foundation of successful leadership. Information should never stop with one supervisor or remain isolated within one agency. Supervisors should maintain open communication with command staff, fellow leaders, and neighboring agencies whenever appropriate. Effective communication reduces misunderstandings, improves operational effectiveness, and strengthens relationships between departments that work together every day. One important sentence, and this goes really within the agencies, not just out of them, but effective communication reduces misunderstandings. There have been a lot of times, even within our own agencies, where we have had miscommunication between leadership, and it causes a lot of conflict, which I think everybody knows. When you don't communicate, it causes conflict, it causes a lot of mixed emotions. So effective communication always helps reduce misunderstandings. Even when it's hard to communicate certain things, we just have to talk about it. And that's where, you have to trust your team and trust people around you. If we learn something new, we like to share it, or we're going to start sharing it with y'all's fellow agencies. And if y'all learn something new, don't be afraid to share it with us if you want to. That's where that bond starts to build up. Like, hey, we got them, they got us. Leadership begins with accountability. Every supervisor will make mistakes throughout their career, as we said earlier. What separates good leaders from great leaders is their willingness to acknowledge mistakes, accept responsibility, and work toward improvement. If you hold yourself to the same standard expected of your troopers and officers and deputies, then fairness and consistency can build trust throughout the community and the organization. So, like we said earlier, the same standard that we hold for them, we have to hold it to ourselves. And if you don't hold them to a high enough standard, then you got to bring it up, and then you hold yourself to a higher standard. I know we're slowly working to hold our troopers to a higher standard, making changes coming up to our trooper school where it's going to be more disciplinary based, kind of like the ones you might see in the videos. So we're starting to change things up here to bring that discipline, and to bring that standard that everybody says that each agency has. And I mean, and with that, the thing you have to kind of say is, what do you want your agency to be known for? Because yeah, you can be known for chasing cars and pitting them and catching them, but what do you want your agency to really be known for, professionalism wise? That's the thing we have to kind of ask ourselves. And what are we doing to build that standard? Professionalism. Professionalism is demonstrated throughout every interaction, whether speaking with another agency, a member of the public, or someone with your own department. Our words, our actions, our appearance, our attitude all contribute to the reputation of our agencies. Leaders should create an environment built on mutual respect, discipline, and professionalism, not fear or intimidation. There was a time a while ago where our supervisors were cussing out our troopers when they messed up, or they were threatening in the way of like over profanity, like, if you don't get y'all shit straight, your ass is this. And it was a whole bunch of things and different words and other things being said to them. It gets to a point. So at one point, I actually made an announcement to our supervisors, telling them that is not how we will talk to our basically our team. Our job is not to fear or intimidate the people that we work with. You can discipline somebody without making them feel like they're less than something. You know, if we are sitting here as supervisors, if we sit here and scold them and tell them, or call them out of their name, it's not going to make them want to better themselves. And if they do try to better themselves, it's going to make them do it a lot slower than expected. We have to be able to address the situation in a respectful way. That's one of the biggest things that we had going on here was supervisors trying to, I guess, set a name for themselves, but they were doing it in the wrong way. You don't have to be known as that person of, oh yeah, well, if I call this person, they're gonna come get on to you, they're gonna fire you, or they're gonna do this. You don't want that to be your reputation. It sounds cool. Yeah, you want to be known as the strict person. Everybody does, but there's a better way of doing it. You don't have to threaten everybody that moves and makes a mistake to make your reputation. Because if you make your reputation the wrong way, you're gonna be known as the asshole that nobody wants to go to. So we have to ensure like the way we are handling certain situations, recommendations, infractions is professional and within policy. And because if your boss is telling you it's a problem, then that should be something that says, yo, let me fix this. Leadership. So training and development. Leadership development never ends, right? So every supervisor has a responsibility to mentor new personnel, coach struggling people, and recognize improvements and encourage continuous learning. So whether developing a new trooper, officer, or deputy, your guidance plays a significant role in shaping their confidence, decision making, and overall success. So the biggest thing is just be confident in what you're doing. And if you don't know, until you have someone you can ask, just act like you do. Or you tell them, hey, I'll figure it out for I don't know the 100% part of it, but I can get the rest of it and I'll let you know. You don't have to try to know everything then and there on the spot. But again, that's where our job is like, hey, we recognize improvements and we encourage and continuous learning. Like I said, there was a sergeant first class, I'm not going to name who he was, that we tried to work with for a very long time. We gave him multiple chances that we wouldn't give everybody else. And unfortunately, when it just didn't work, we had to let him go. And there have been people that we've done that again for, and it actually works. So just because it doesn't work with one person doesn't mean you give up on everybody else. Our job is to constantly improve and help them anywhere we can. Activity and performance. Activity is important, but meaningful activity is what truly matters. Leaders should encourage proactive policing, quality investigations, professional report writing, productive patrols, traffic enforcement, community engagement, and officer safety. Performance should never be measured solely as statistics. Instead, it should reflect on professionalism, quality work, initiative, and commitment to serving the public. So when we say your performance shouldn't be measured based off statistics, that goes based, I mean, that really, I think the biggest example is chases, right? Everybody here gets into chases all the time, especially us in Clayton County. Yeah, we can be known for catching these cars, but are we driving on the wrong side of the road and hitting several different people just to catch one car? Or is it because while we might be known for hitting people and putting them on the shoulder and throwing them in the trees and whatnot, Clayton and in the process of that, us as GSP may be, hitting innocent vehicles by accident or pitting them into people, while Clayton may have a reputation of they chase them, they don't mess up anywhere, they don't hit anybody. It's quality over quantity. So I'm just using that as an example. So that's kind of where we have to go with it. Is like, yo, what is the professional, what is the performance, and what is the standard that you want? What is the quality that you want? Because you can catch a car, but how do you want to catch it? We don't have to pit it within 5 seconds of it running. We don't have to pit it when there's several different vehicles around, or we don't have to try to take over each other's pursuits. It's quality. We're supposed to work as a team in this. Recruitment and retention. So one of the greatest responsibilities of a leader or a supervisor is creating an environment where people want to stay. So like I said earlier, we have people when we had supervisors cussing our troopers out, we noticed a decrease in numbers. Recently, we've gotten a bigger increase in that, but we wanted to create an environment where people want to stay here, not want to feel like they have to go somewhere else. The way supervisors treat their personnel directly impacts, and please listen to this, the way a supervisor treats their personnel directly impacts moral, motivation, and retention. New deputies, troopers, and officers should feel welcomed and supported and challenged to improve every day. Now, when they say challenge to improve, that doesn't mean make them feel like they gotta fight to prove something or like try to have to force themselves to prove a point. Challenge means, you give them a few obstacles, but not something that's impossible to fix or complete. A struggle, a strong culture built on respect, mentorship, and recognition encourages members to remain committed to their agency. Conflict resolution. So this is one of my favorite ones here because it does kind of give an understanding of some things. So disagreements will happen in every organization all the time. We're always going to disagree on something, but we work through it because as leaders and as supervisors, it's our responsibility is to resolve conflict professionally, fairly, and respectfully. So just because I'm gonna use this as an example, let's say there's a female trooper and a male trooper. Just because the female is arguing, or just because it's a female, doesn't mean that, and I'm not saying this will happen, but this has happened where a supervisor may pick the female's word over everyone else's strictly because of the gender. And that's one of the things we have to understand is just because it's a female doesn't mean, oh yeah, let's go with their opinion. Or just because it's your best friend who, let's say me and Nate are arguing and me and John are best friends. Just because I'm John's best friend doesn't mean he should go with what I said just solely based off of that. Every decision that we make as supervisors has to be fair, professional, and respectful. We have to listen before speaking, remain impartial, and definitely remain impartial and focus on finding solutions instead of assigning blame. That's one thing that I think a lot of us as supervisors fall short of sometimes is we look to find blame or to say, yeah, you're at fault instead of just finding a solution. And then sometimes we can't remain impartial and we have to kind of remember to put our emotions aside and leave it behind us. When leaders address problems early, we can prevent unnecessary division and strengthen the teamwork throughout the organization. Decision making. Every decision made by leadership affects someone else. So whether your operational decision, personnel decisions, or disciplinary decisions, leaders must remain fair, objective, and within policy. Every decision has to remain policy driven. All our policies are different, so we have to follow it. Take time to gather information, evaluate the situation, consult when necessary, and always make decisions that reflect the values of your agency. The chain of command exists to provide structure, accountability, and efficient communication. A lot of times I know we have the issue of people not following the chain of command. This is a major problem, and it's still being worked on. But leaders, we should know when they are expected to resolve issues independently and when situations should be elevated to higher command. I'm going to call this out because it is something that we notice. A lot of our majors, I love them to death, try to handle things that are above their pay grade. And it's not because they don't think it's not because they can't handle it, it's because they want to prove something, which I understand. Same thing with our captains and our sergeants. They tend to try to handle something that is above their pay grade. This is one thing as leaders we have to understand is our ego. We have to be willing to understand when situations should be elevated to the higher person. Now, with that being said, respecting the chain of command promotes consistency while ensuring every member understands their role with the department. Utilizing your high, everybody has a boss, so there's always somebody to go to. Even for example, Hollywood, he answers to the people of this community, right? He is the figure of this entire community. So what the people want is usually what they would get, depending on how it's run at times. But everybody has someone they can go to. So our agency reputation and public trust. Every interaction shape public perception. So what traffic stops wanting to occur, simply interacting with the community